Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's the Mac, and welcome back to the John Tiller's Panzer Campaigns France 40 Let's Play here. And we are playing the Battle of Arras in the campaign to conquer France there. And we are playing I'm playing the BEF with some French assistants, facing off against a human opponent, and he's commanding the 7th Panzer Division, the famous Rommel Division there during the fight there. And we're going to see what he did. I think that was the last turn, so we'll see if things turn around here. Alright, we got... Yeah, so this is a critical stage here. There's a couple of critical stages in this battle now. Oh man, we're going to get hit by barrages. And probably some airstrikes. See if we can do a last attack towards those last held objectives there. Okay, he's assaulting my tanks there. We are losing tanks here, which is bad. Okay, we got the 88s. See if we can do this. Okay, we got fatigue and disruption on both the German units there. Looks like the SS is pulling back there. Those cars are going to be doomed. They, yeah, I think those armored cars is going to take him out. There's 2 left now. And now they were destroyed. 4 armored cars there. There was reconnaissance behind enemy lines here. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, we looks like we're not disrupted. Okay, we did manage to... Slaughterhouse. Oh, no, shit, we got disruption. End of battle replay. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, this is turn 10 here. 4 units are low on ammo. 3 units undisrupted out of 16 mounts. So we only got 3 units back. We got those French tanks back there. We do have some engineers, which is good. And some Green Howards are back in the fight, even though they're taking almost 50% casualties there. 1 unit's low on ammo there. We got some recovered fatigue. 3 units recovered losses. The anti-tank guns, the Green Howards, and East Yorkshire Regiment. Or got some back there. All right, let's have a look here. Zoom in. How are we doing on actual victory here? Let's have a look. So we got a minor victory for us. If we take an objective on this our last turn, we probably can push this to a major victory. But we'll see if that's possible there. Okay. Let's have a look. So this is secured and we're all happy over here. Alright, so tanks are holding those SS in check. We got some French tank holding this position in check. Alright, so there's still the SS Totenkopf's anti-tank guns are not disrupted. But the infantry is, which is good. We have a bunch of units. We have 2 tank platoons. The rest is disrupted, unfortunately. And we have some engineers. So can we get these guys here disrupted? We could do a good assault here with armor and 124 engineers. That could do the trick if we're lucky there. Okay, what's going on over here? We are holding our own. Yeah, looks like we're doing good here. We have actually caused disruption on the enemy there. This is the prize, though. Alright, so those stubborn motorized infantry is still not disrupted. They are only isolated. Which is kind of weird, but maybe it's still the effect of those armored cars that's carrying over there. We do have some units that can actually go for attacks here, and we can even move in some fresh troops. We did move the Royal Inskilling Fusiliers, the 5th Infantry Division here in the back. Right, so these guys are still holding it here. The Green Howitt's taking horrendous casualties, but they're holding it. Facing off some, not fresh, but they're not disrupted either. Okay, so this is good. Right, we do have this bunch of units that can move in, help out. So things are looking pretty good. So look at the artillery first. So we have lots of artillery available. The 92nd Field Regiment. All right, where do we need to prioritize here? They can fire these units. The 91st can lay down fire on everything, basically. The 74th can actually provide support over here, which is vital. So let's shoot a big salvo in here. Only caused 4 casualties there. I wonder if the medium battery, no, cannot reach here. Yeah, so that was all the artillery support we could get there, which is bad for us. We need more. Alright, the rest we're going to be laying down on this objective here. The 91st can lay down some rounds here. Only 2 casualties there. Right, let's get the big ass medium battery here firing here. 8 men, 1 gun, and a vehicle was taken out there. That was pretty vicious. 24 guns would probably fire here, because this is the most dangerous position here. "12 men, wow. And the last battery can actually fire here, which is great. We're going to be 24 guns blazing here. 10 men, but those stubborn dudes there, they will not budge. Alright, last battery. I'm thinking of actually going to an assault on these units, hopefully taking out some of those 88s. That'll give us some victory points. Push those SS units back. Don't know what's waiting for us here, though. Or we could just try and cause artillery damage. Try and knock out some of his guns, but I don't know. I think we're safer to just go for infantry here. Let's attack this. 3 men only. Alright. Okay, let's go for obvious fire first here. Alright, so these tanks are just here to... could maybe move them up and just do a mass assault here and see if we can run the opponents over here using everything we got. Not sure these tanks can move up though and still be able to assault. I think they will have used up most of their movement points to get there. I think we should just keep them here. They're low on ammo, so they're not causing that much damage. Yeah, no effect even. Yeah, very light casualties there. Alright, what we got? We got some disruptive units that cannot attack. I mean assault. So they're going to be attacking the anti-tank guns. See if we can get them disrupted. Look at that. Hope we don't get it. Alright, look at that. Oh, this is good. This is good for us. Okay, so let's do a assault. Let's take the 2 Suma platoons. There's 18 tanks there. Let's go for an assault in here. And send in the 4th Division's Royal Engineers. Let's do this, boys. Okay, we have an organization penalty, but that's what we got. Let's try it. Ooh! We lost a man, we lost a vehicle. But we did kill 4 men, and 5 guns was taken out as we crashed in there, and those guys retreated back. We got it. We got the objective. So now we're looking at a major victory here. This is good. Okay, so now we can allocate some on this stubborn armor over here. They're in a village, so they have the upper hand there. But these disruptive tanks will try. There's 18 tanks there. Let's see if we can knock out some enemy armor here. Probably not. Oops, hit by artillery. No effect. Artillery strikes. Tank guns. I mean tanks there. Okay, we do have 7 tanks that can attack here. They're not disrupted. Causing fatigue. Only fatigue there. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's move these disrupted Matilda 2s within attack range here of the enemy armor. No effect. Yeah, the disruption does a lot on these. And they even come down to morale C there. Alright, we do have some stuff left. We do have more Matildas here. Let's see how we can do with them. Can they move and attack? It looks like it. Get Matilda 1s, which I'm going to be using to pursue the enemy here, I think. Those guys cannot move into the objective, unfortunately. We're just going to keep them here, maybe. Alright, so we do have those 10 tanks there that can attack. See if they can do nothing. Okay, they have two good. They're in the village here, so they have some good protection there. All right, moving on. Let's see if we can assault this. Kind of tempted. We do have some fresh dudes here as well. There's not a lot of guys, but let's try and assault these guys here. They're all disrupted. If we're lucky, we can cause some damage here. Killed 12 men. Now we lost 12 men, but we did kill 7 men of the enemy, and 6 88s was taken out, which is good. And those guys are on the run there now, which is good for us. So that was decent. Did capture them, pushed them back. Okay, what do we got here? We do have those guys have been holding their own for a good time there. What to do with these guys? They're kind of fresh Fusiliers. They're not the best. They have 9 attack versus soft there. But moving in here could be very dangerous. Let's move them up one step here. They'll never make it to reinforce this anyways. Let's just attack the enemy here. See if we can cause damage. 2 men killed. Alright, so 5 guys was taken out, which is okay, I guess. Alright, now for the big prize here. So he's isolated here. We're going to have to do everything we can to get those Panzer disrupted. So let's attack once. Hopefully we will not get it disrupted in return here. 2 men. Do have these bad boys here. Alright, let's attack. We don't have that much infantry support here, actually. Let's attack once. Those men there, yep. 2 men. These badasses can be used as well. We can actually... I mean, we gotta get those guys disrupted there, man. We gotta do it. 1 man. Okay. How much will it cost? Can we get those boys in there? Ooh, they can actually assault. All right, we need to. Okay, we need to fire. We got dudes here as well. We do need to reinforce this. We could move in these guys, help out in the defense there. They're gonna get shot at. They're moving in there. Those guys are disrupted. So are these guys. We do have a fresh... They could start engaging them, maybe. Here. Sort of protect our flank here and attack this unit. 6 men, that's decent. Holy shit, took 10 in return there, yeah. Those guys are badasses. 5 men, alright. We can fire with 2 units. 5 men. Oh, we got disruption there. That's not good. That's good. 4 men. We got them disrupted there. Can we get guns? They're all disrupted there. I think we should keep firing at this dangerous unit. Grind it down a bit. 4 men. Alright, what we got? 102 men here left. Ooh, I really want to take this out here. Okay, what can we do? Let's take disrupted units and fire at those guys. No effect. 1 man. We have so many units that can assault here. We just need to get that damn unit disrupted. We have... Alright, what do we got here? We have a lot of guys that can assault. Let's attack with the those weak tanks there. Until the ones. I think we might have the odds in our favor here, even though we are going... Okay, we got dudes here. I forgot about those guys. Alright, let's move them in. Let's move them down. They can also assault. Jeez. Right, here's the question here, the dilemma here. Either use a lot of these units that can assault and fire and trying to get that unit disrupted, or just do continuous assaults and hopefully they will be disrupted in one of the attacks here. So what can we do here? We do have lots of infantry. They have pretty high assault values as well. Danger of assaulting a unit that's not disrupted is that the chances of success is very slim. But it's either that or take the chance of the dice rolls. You could skip the tanks and just use infantry actually. Skip the tanks and just use the tanks to try to disrupt that last unit. 1 man. No, no way. No way. Okay. Just use these guys with the low ammo. Let's fire them. No effect. Ah, shit. Oh. Alright. I don't... We got these guys, but they've had it. They're pretty suppressed there. I mean, they got high fatigue. Let's just try for an assault here. Let's see what happens. The odds, though, will probably be not in our favor here. I mean, just assaulting units that are not disrupted is usually suicide. Let's hope the overwhelming numbers count to our advantage. It did not. 19 men aside got shot down there. Yeah, those badasses, man, they will not budge. Alright, we got our last chance here. Let's do it. Holy crap! We lost 46 men. Oh, that was... I knew it. I just fucking knew it. Ah, shit. Yeah. Alright. Fuck it. We should have just... Yeah. Never assault in Panzer campaigns unless your opponent is disrupted. I was just hoping for lucky rolls there, but I don't know. Okay, 46 guys died there, man. Those Germans, they are holding that. They just will not give that objective up. They're holding it. Let's just fire with these guys. Yeah, should have just fired. Hopefully, maybe I would have gotten a lucky roll there to get them disrupted. Oh well. We still got a major going for us, so that's good. These engineers, well, they are almost at breaking point there, so we'll not use them. All this stuff is used. Yep. All right. Let's see if I missed anything here. Yeah, they're holding that. We got that objective. Right, we do have those boys, but they are disrupted, unfortunately. Anti-tank guns. We got the cars. I'm not going to use them. Headquarters. Tank guns. Engineers. Yeah, just going to keep them like that. Yeah, they haven't used these guys. Sure, they could. I mean, they are disrupted and low on ammo, but they can still maybe try and damage some units here. Probably not, though. Disruption and low ammo is usually a recipe for not being able to do anything. Yeah. What else we got? Okay, that's all units considered. All right. I think all fire's been done too. All right, these guys can give these guys some fire as well. One man. Okay, that's it. Wow. Okay, that was that's it, I guess. That's all we can do. So what happened here? We do have the major, man. 284. 1,382 allies was in casualties there, and 1,400. This is actually a lot more than what actually happened in the historical battle, and this is definitely. But the Germans did lose a heck of a lot of tanks in this engagement. But yeah, gun losses there. Got 2 guns losses, 22 guns for the Germans there. I think we did good here. What we had for us was the annihilation of the German Panzers. So that was what we had, and we actually managed to hold 3 objectives. So there was only these 3 left here. This is obviously without. This is going to be tough to take here, but this would have been fun to get that as well. But those Germans, those stubborn motorized Panzergrenadiers, man, they held their own. They really held it there. And especially that last ditch effort with 46 guys was lost. That was a bloody mess there. All right, so I want to thank you guys for watching there, man. And I think this is the last turn actually. So. I'm just going to see if I end the turn here. What happens? Okay, so I'm going to be sending it back. I think my opponent is going to see the result, and then he'll send it, and I'll see the final result. But yeah, it's looking like a major there. All right, so good game this, man. If you guys get your hand, there's going to be a sale on John Tiller here starting the 15th. So grab this title, man. I recommend it. The France 40 is such a great game. I mean, as I said in one of the first episodes there, I'm playing the Grand Campaign, and there's so many versions of it. There's versions that are optimized for human play versus human, and there are some versions that are optimized for the AI actually. And I'm playing one of those, and I'm playing the Germans, and man, it's so much fun. It's crazy, and as I said, it's almost like a history lesson there. If you follow the battle as it was historically while you're reading about the engagements. It's so much fun. You learn a lot about what actually happened here in this huge campaign and what the Germans did to capture France in the pretty spectacular battles, actually. And some really interesting reading there. So dive into it, man. I recommend it. And as I showed in the first episode, apart from the big campaigns, there's lots of scenarios for those smaller attacks, and it breaks down to all the individual battles and fronts and stuff. So get your hands on this, man. This is one of my favorite titles, the France 40. If you like mobile battles and moving huge distances and attack and plan your moves, this is one of the really great titles for that. I think Smolensk 41 is also a great title if you like to the more tactical aspect of moving your divisions around and fighting over huge areas. So I recommend that. All right, enough talk from me. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode or next game I'm covering. Do leave comments and stuff, and if you want to see anything particular, write it down and let me know, and I'll try to cover it on the channel. So thanks for watching, man. See you later. Have a good one. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's the Mac. Welcome back to the continuation of John Tiller's Panzer Campaigns France 40. And the battle should be over. I should be getting the end screen, I think. Let's just see if maybe my opponent had another go. It seems like he did. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is the last turn. See if the Germans can actually take back some of these positions that we took at the end of that kind of crazy last turn we had. But if all goes well, we should have a victory on our hands. It's been a great battle, this. France 40 is really good title, this. Do recommend buying this. There's a current sale on John Tiller as well, on the site. On the John Tiller store there, so pick up France 40, man. It's a good game. Especially when you play the big campaigns. These small battles are really good too, so. Let's see what happens here. He's actually moving in some fresh troops there. This could be bad for us. Ooh, looks like he sold to that. 52 casualties was taken out. We lost 41 men, but we're still holding that objective, man. Wow. Heavy fighting there. Did take out quite a few units from our defense line there to throw into the battle. Maybe that will save us. I think now we managed to disrupt the 7th Panzer Division's motorized infantry there. Those guys have been holding out for the whole fight. Oh, there's some SS Totenkopf moving in there with armored cars. We took 10 casualties there, man. Alright, we managed to disrupt them. Wow. Okay, that's it, man. Time limit reached in scenario. First side was Allied. We had 150 points worth of objectives there. We lost 1,500 men. 2 guns, 46 vehicles lost, so quite a lot of tanks was lost actually. The Germans lost almost even Steven in there. 23 guns though to our 2 guns, so they lost a heck of a lot of guns. And this is what gave us the 100 points for taking out almost all the German armor present at the battle there. So we got 288. So that's a major victory. Yay! End of battle replay. Okay. Look at this. France 40. Panzer campaigns. Such a cute little picture here. Right. So look at the map, man. So that was it. This was taken. There's a massive tank battle up here. We slaughtered all the German armor. Moving down here. We got engaged here. So there was 200. They hardly had any casualties there. 6% casualties only. 26 tanks left. And Matildas were committed to that. We managed to take that with the help of the French Suma S-35s. We have slightly more disruption here. 12 10.5 field howitzers there. Those guys have taken almost 20% casualties. So that was good. We have those guys taking casualties there as well. Many of the German units were actually disrupted there. 6 88s there. And here was the man himself, Rommel, with his headquarters at the 7th Panzer Division. He was pretty damn close to the action there. What was back here? We had Eike. He was the headquarters of the SS Totenkopf Division there. Alright, some artillery there. Self-propelled guns. Strauss back here. Some 88s holding that. Yeah, so the Germans really committed everything they had. Basically, they were in trouble here, man. This was definitely a change of the historical events. Yeah, cool. Yeah, these guys have taken a heck of a beating. And yeah, 51 men left there. Jeez. Broken units in the back here. What about these guys? How many were left? So that was probably a pretty big regiment to start off with. They took 50% casualties before they were actually maxed out here. And yeah, he had some more guys back there. But wow, we actually held this pretty... We probably would have taken that. If we had one more turn, we would have definitely taken this. We had many fresh units here that could have sold to the next turn. So, saved by the bell, I guess. Right, so this is Panzer Campaigns, France 40, man. Really good title. And that was the scenario Frankfurt, it's called. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, man. It's great fun duking this out against my opponent there. And yeah, so there's a, as I said before, there's a John Tudor sale now going. It's only between the 15th and the 30th of June. I think it's kind of a weird date there, but do pick up some titles, man, because they knocked off like $10 of the price. So instead of almost $40, they're around $30 a piece, these games. All right, so that's going to be it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And do leave comments and stuff. If you have any questions, just write. And if you want to see more of Panzer Campaigns France 40, I'll do another Let's Play of it. Otherwise, I'm moving on to other titles. So, again, thanks for watching. And see you in the next one. Have a good one.